floor one cannot do patrols alone. If they can come with a best officer, they cannot get out of the car. They could do a ride along, but they have to stay in the car. They cannot speak to civilians. They can do no visitations. They're not allowed to arrest anyone. They're not allowed to talk to civilians. So basically, unbatched officers cannot do none of those things. So what I know, a batch officer has to have a partners who go outside and do patrols. They cannot do the one points like the one charges. They cannot make arrests alone. What else? Um, they cannot go outside alone. They have to have a best officer or another batch officer with them to do patrols. Uh, what else? Also, a batch officer uh, can use macros, um, can arrest people according to the macros and according to the state law. Basically, yeah, they can do. The only thing they cannot do is go outside alone or step out outside alone unless they have a batch officer or another batch officer with them. So a batch officer can also put charges, the 1 point charges. They can go outside by themselves. They can get arrested by themselves, and they can charge all trainings, taser training, PD training, RP training, um, the other training that is called, I have them on my mind here. What's the training that I got for the FTO? So a best officer also are called FTO. Is that true? Okay, so the training is passive and aggressive training. We start with passive first. Okay. Hello, sir. My name is Officer Gerald. I'm the West Coast Police Officer, batch number GP 327. How am I doing, sir, today? Okay, sir. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. Thank you for asking. Sir, I just wanted to know, is there anything that you need, sir? Are you wanted to speak to someone? Okay. I just wanted to know, sir. This is definitely, if there's nothing else, we can assist you with. I just want you to know that this is not a green. I mean, this is a green zone, not a chill zone. Um, I just wanted you to know you could be arrested for 1.73.2 unless you have something that you need or you need to speak to someone. I would like for you to please leave the premises, sir. Okay, sir. Yes. Hello, sir. How are you today? My name is Major Gerald. I'm the West Coast Police Officer, badge number GP 327. Is there anything you need, sir? Okay, sir. I know dancing and stuff like that is fun. I will dance too, but I'm here to maintain order. I would like for you to please, if you don't need anything, if you're not looking to speak to someone or a supervisor or stuff like that, uh, this is green zone, Mister Sir, and this is not a chill zone. I do not want to arrest you, but this is definitely a green zone, not a chill zone. You could be arrested for 1.7, 3.2, sir. Okay, sir. This is my second warning. Okay. If you don't have anything else to do in here, I would like to please request you to leave the premises. This is not a chill zone. This is a green zone. Okay. You might be arrested for 1.7, 3.2, sir. Okay, sir. Um, I've been trying to comply with you here, Mister. Um, I really don't want to arrest you. I just want to be, for you to follow the rules. This is my last warning. This is not a chill zone. This is a green zone. Can you please leave the premises, sir? My bad, my bad. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. You've been arrested for not leaving the green zone. Um, I would like to. Okay, sir. Oh my God, I hit the wrong one. Okay. Why is it glitching? It's glitching. Okay, sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to a supervisor, or one could be provided to you. Sir, do you understand your rights? If you can stay still, mister, okay? Can I handcuff you now, sir? Okay, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down real quick. One question. You think I will not find anything that can pinch me or anything like that? Okay. Just give me a second, sir, okay? I'm gonna pat you down real quick. Okay, sir, here we go. I pat you down. I didn't find anything. So, you good to go, sir, now. Okay, sir. What happened, Matthew? Yes, yes, okay. Sorry for if I handcuff you. I know this is part of the training. Okay. So how you doing, sir, today? My name I'm Officer Gerald. I'm in the West Coast Police Officer, badge number GP 327. So this is the deputy room. This is where they do meetings and all the higher ups gather. We do meeting often at 6:30, Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Thursdays. So in here, only FTOs and higher ups and badge officers are allowed to be here. No cadets, no trainees are allowed to be in this floor. For all the floors, this is the important floor. Especially this in this, if the chief Benny has like a big gathering for all the officers, they all come in here and they all have to sit in here and salute everyone in here. Let me put my taser away, sir. So, sir, now that you are an badge officer, let me tell you the rules of being on badge. So, one of the rules is not being in floor one in the lobby. You're not allowed to be in the lobby because you have no badge yet. You're not allowed to speak to any civilians. You're not allowed to uh, arrest anybody. Also, you're not allowed to tase anybody. Um, if you can go on patrols, but only like those mission patrols to get you, your SB up. That's the only thing basically that you can do as a non-badge officer. And one important rule is to always follow the FTOs and the hire us, the most important part. So, sir, if someone asked you, like, I know you were a badge officer, and someone comes, hey, may I get a visit? That's a negative. You cannot do business. Only a supervisor can do business, not even a badge officer can. Only supervisor. You have to say no for that. You have to get someone. You will say like, "Hey, I'll be right back. Let me speak to the supervisor. I cannot give you any business, anyways." Yes, sir. I can get you one ride along, or you have to get five different FTOs to give you a ride along, sir. 'That's a max. Because with me was different. I got one along first, and then the next person gave me two. I remember Mr. Nightmare gave me two ride alongs, and Tails gave me like two more, and then the other person gave me so one, and then two. That's five in total. So FTO's best officer can give two ride alongs. Okay. Yeah. Everything I learned it from Mr. Rags, J Rags. 1.11. Okay, sir. Just a second. 1.11 charge. Okay, the charge for 1.11 is a criminal violation. That's a murder or civilian or a police officer, sir. And they can be in jail for 20 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna step out a little bit. I don't wanna hit you by mistake, you know. The quarter, like the in order to rank up, like what you need, right? So what I know is you need 5 arrests, and if I'm not mistaken, you need three trainings, like deposit integration training, uh, ride alongs, or you need all those in order to meet the quota to rank up to the next rank. So 5 arrests and five each week, right? Okay. Okay. So one question for you: after someone ranks up, they their rank doesn't go down, right? Okay, okay, it's up to the chief and OGs. Okay, yeah, yeah. I was thinking that like, if you have 3 reprimands, that means something is going on. You know that you're not doing a good job. I will try my best to do the right thing always, because I know how people think, and that's how you know who's trying to do what or who's trolling. You know, especially trolling. Those troll people, they're trying to get officers in trouble all the time. To be a batch officer, the speed, to be truthful, sir, I do not remember because it was over like almost 2 months ago. I just know that you have to have the SP all the way up and you arrest before the week ends. And I know the week ends on Sunday. Okay, and also, if you don't, if you have your arrest, I mean, because you went bad, you have no arrest. So if the only way you can get the SP up is by doing mission patrols. That's the best way to do it. 55,000. Okay, copy. No, sir. Negative. Basically, an ambassador officer is just to see and learn. You're watching the FTOs and the higher ups, especially the FTO because they're always on the field. Most of the higher ups is just to see and learn from what they see, and listen to the FTOs, how they do things outside. That's why they learning from. No, sir. Only if you're on vacation you can go, or if I'm not mistaken, the best officer can use their personal vehicle, but not on badge or badge. No, sir, that's a negative. You cannot hang out with your friends. You're a police officer. You're supposed to show respect and order. If they see you with gang members, then you're not doing your job. If you want badge, no, sir. Non-badge officers can do that. They had to speak to something happens like that. They had to speak to a higher up. If you have anything to speak about, anything to say about anything that's happening, you have to speak to what a higher up or FTO. I think it's 10, if I'm not mistaken, 10. Up to 15 the max. Okay. Yeah, because I've seen people driving too fast sometimes. Chain of commands. In my own words, it means following the. So look, first is on badge officer is on the bottom, and then badge officer is in like in the middle. Then FTOs is on top, and OGs are on top of FTOs, and higher ups are the chairman. So it may change order. I think following change of command may change order, but also if I'm speaking to, if I'm a badge officer and I'm speaking to a badge officer, you still have to maintain, order and be respectful. It don't matter who you speaking to. It don't matter the rank. So if you're a badge officer and I'm a badge officer, also you say, sir. Two badge officer can go outside. Um, but and a badge officer has to go to with a FTO. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I tell you, Mr. Matthew, I was studying, and I was studying a lot. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know who you been there for me all the time. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I can step out, right?